Hi, I'm Bob. On behalf of Radar Busters, wanted to do what is a very rare test. I think it may be the first in the United States with radar detectors against what I believe is one of the most difficult radar speed enforcement systems to actually detect. This is a Redflex system. It works with what is a very low powered, less than 100 milliwatt patch antenna that's horizontally polarized, and relative to the vertical polarization of a radar detector's antenna, you can have a drop of about 15, 30, or 40 more dB. You can think of it as a polarized sunglasses. When you look at the light, you can turn when it gets dark versus light, and when they're perpendicular like they are, horizontal to vertical polarizations like here, you actually have a substantial reduction in detection range. Also, the capture range of these systems are only designed to get speeds at no more than about 230 feet to perhaps as close as 70 feet. So this is a very close range only radar enforcement system, and you really don't get much alert warning at all with any of the radar detectors. So we're going to make a run with these radar detectors, and we're going to see how each of them do. Now, if you want to come a little closer, you can see how this system is running. It's in a vehicle, it's mobile. They leave the engine running, they have the gas in the car, and they fill it up. We actually just saw somebody fill it up today. Get the data off. You can see there's a Canon lens in the front. There's a laptop computer to which it's connected with. And if you look at the top of the vehicle, you'll see the visible light for taking pictures in the visible spectrum, and then there's infrared cameras to take pictures in the evening, so they can get you at both the evening and the daytime. If you come around here, come in close to the back, you can see there's another Canon system, so they can get pictures going both directions. You can see up here, here's the radar antenna. Okay, very, very low powered, horizontally polarized, extremely difficult to detect. This is actually made by AGD Systems, but it's incorporated into a Redflex system. One of the other things about the beam pattern, dispersion pattern here, is that think of it as like a ruler, a slice of a ruler, or a slice of a loaf of bread, or a slice of bread. The beam pattern goes out this way, very narrow versus vertically. It has to be mounted 22 degrees off axis, which means the radar beam is going across the road, not straight down the road like you would encounter with a normal police radar. And the purpose of that is it makes it, of course, harder to detect, but it's able to track speeds in multiple lanes, both coming and going away. So depending on which direction it's going, the distance is going to be different based on where you are in the beam path. You would think at a high 22 degree you'll have a little bit of a cosine error on the speeds. That happens, but the system is actually configured to be mounted exactly at 22 degrees off center, and the system will automatically make the corrections for the cosine angles. So that's a Redflex system. This is actually a functioning system right now. It's a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit, and there are a number of these systems around the city here. And again, very, very difficult to detect, and we're going to be running all the latest radar detectors against the system in both directions to see how much advanced warning we get. So figure about 200 feet, 70 feet in that range of when your speed can be detected. So unlike a normal, even MRCD, if you have the ability to detect that, you can get it much further down the road. We have some MRCD tests as well, also difficult radar to detect, but much greater range with a good detector. Even the most sensitive radar detectors have a real difficult time detecting this, and this is probably one of the most difficult radar systems that you'll see in the United States. Okay, we have the unit in R7. There we're picking up the 24064 on 30 miles an hour. We lost it. Got it again. 24064, 30 miles an hour. We're passing the source. Okay, unit in R7, getting the 24064, going 30 miles an hour. We lost it, we got it again. The Redflex vehicle's off to the left here. We're passing source, showing 24069, 24064. Okay, we have the unit in R7, but now set to K narrow, and the Redflex vehicle here is up ahead. We're getting no alert. So once again, K narrow sweeps against Redflex with unit in is a no-no if you want to be able to detect them. Got to leave it on K wide. Okay. Picking up the Redflex system with the R3, going 30 miles an hour, passing source, 24.064 gigahertz is being indicated on the R3. Okay, we have now on deck the unit in R3 in K wide. TSF is off, K filter is on. And the Redflex vehicle here is up on the left. There we get it. 24064. Okay, we're passing source. We're coming into his beam pattern because it's facing the direction I'm traveling for traffic. Ooh, here's a cop sitting here. Okay, we have the Escort Max 360C up on deck now. We're making our approach to the Redflex mobile photo enforcement system here. It's on the left. And we have the K mode. We're getting a 24057. Standard K sweep. Lost it. We picked it up again. Passing source. All right, we're getting the 24058 now. Passing source. Okay, we have the Escort IXC. We have the Redflex mobile system here up on the left. We're getting the alert 24058.
Speed trap.
Okay, passing source. Okay, Redline EX versus Redflex up ahead here. Are we getting the alert? 24057. Passing source. Okay, the Redline EX versus the Redflex. The antenna's facing the other direction to get speeds approaching the vehicle. There we go.
K band
24059. Also gets speeds potentially in our lane going the other direction. Okay. There you go. Okay, we have the Redenso XP. Getting the alert 24042. Approach speed is 30. K is wide. And BSM filter is on. We're passing the source. .24042 is being indicated. Okay. Now we got a signal strength of 2. Passing source. That initial K was coming from behind, but you saw it from a signal strength of 5, it goes to 2. And that was the acquisition of the Redflex. Okay, we have a Redenso Pro M. We have a Redenso Pro M with a K setting of wide. There we are, we're getting the alert. Traffic sensor rejection is off. Now this isn't the actual true frequency, it's just the center of K. Approach speed is 30. We're passing source now. And we're right in his beam pattern here. Okay, Redenso Pro M. K wide, traffic sensor rejection on the high. Approach speed 30. Getting the alert.
K band
Passing source. Okay, we have the Redenso Pro M with K wide and now traffic sensor rejection on high. Making an approach to the Redflex system here on the left. Approach speed is 30. And we're getting the alert.
K band
Lost it. Passing source. Going to come into the beam pattern here. We'll get it again probably. There we go. Signal strength of 9. And we lost it. There we got the alert. The Valentine 1, we're passing source. Okay, we have a V1 up now against this Redflex system that's up here on the left with the antenna facing the other direction. We'll see how it detects. Approach speed is 30 We're getting the alert. We're passing the source. You have that. Okay, picking up the Redflex system now. Approach speed 30 miles an hour. Passing source. This is with XK filter 1 and TSF off with the Whistler CR97. We'll make another pass. Okay, we have the Whistler CR97 with XK filter set to 1 and TSF set to off. We're picking up the Redflex system. Got a glimpse of it. Passing source. Picking it up again. Okay, Whistler CR97 XK filter 4. Getting the alert now. Approach speed 30 miles an hour. Passing the source. Whistler CR97 XK filter 4. Okay, Whistler CR97 with XK filter set to 4, TSF is off. Making an approach to the Redflex camera system. So over here to the left, we're passing the source. Going into his beam right here that's shooting towards my back. That's it. So XK filter 4 definitely cuts down on detection range relative to XK filter 1. Speed limit here is 30. There it is on the right. There we go, not much of a warning here, 24.08. But it did detect it, but really not much range. And it didn't detect it at all going the other direction. Now, it is being monitored in this lane. The Cobra Rad 450, an inexpensive detector at $149. Let's see if we can pick it up here. It's off to the left. There it is, passing it. Okay, we have a detector that I can't name at the moment, but will be named a little bit later. 24058, we're picking up the detection of the Redflex. Passing the source. Speed limit's only 30 here. Okay, we're going to make an approach to the Redflex system here, which is on the left side of the road up ahead, with a detector that I can't name, but will be released shortly, and once that's made public, I'll include the name of the detector in the bottom of the video information. Okay, we're getting the alert.
K band.
Going 30 miles an hour, and we are passing the source. Okay. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe if you like the video.